Book Club recap: Rose, Oshun, and Allah. Healing in the bog. We open tonight's circle with rose incense and the intention to soften. Spirit immediately guided toward the heart. First pull: rose quartz. Unconditional love, romance, nourishing, soothing. The stone set the foundation. Before we pour into the world, we pour into ourselves. After pulling the rose quartz, we gathered the rose quartz we had on hand and lit a pink candle to amplify the energy of love, compassion, and self healing in the circle. The ritual itself became the first act of alignment. Then, right before the next card was pulled, I read Love Knows Your Name, Spirit Already Answering. The cards fell in order. The first one was Oshun of Mother's Milk, nurturing, harvest, prosperity. Oshun reminds us that prosperity flows where it's nourished. The milk symbolizes spiritual feeding, each of us both giver and receiver. Abundance flows when we share love and care. The second card was Allah, grief. Allah asked us to pause and face what hurts: personal, ancestral, and collective grief. She brought the circle she brought the circle into stillness, showing that grief is also sacred ground. And as we began reading again after Allah's pull, Spirit spoke through the words, I am choosing to take good care of myself and add space for my personal healing. It was the release, the permission, the next step after grief. What this means for the bog: rose quartz and pink candle. The bog begins with self love, ritualized through stone and flame. Love knows your name. Oshun affirms that love is not abstract. It is personal, intimate, and calls us home. Oshun's milk, nourishment, and prosperity flow through mutual care. Allah's grief, honoring our pain, creates fertile soil for renewal. The affirmation after Allah: grief isn't the final word, it opens the door to intentional healing. The power of nine. There are 9 of us in book club. The number 9 represents completion and spiritual awakening. Each of us carries one piece of the healing. Together, we are the circle, the living ritual. A simple ritual for the week: begin with self love and self care, with a rose or a candle. Let love remind you that it knows your name. That's Oshun. Sit with your grief, name it, and release it. That's Allah. Speak this affirmation out loud: I am choosing to take good care of myself and add space for my personal healing. And for the bog, love knows your name. Your grief is honored. Your healing creates space. And together we open the flow of abundance. I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye.